Everybody's got their favorite Netflix show. Whether you binge watch your way through a long-running saga or can't get enough of their lifestyle and reality programming. But while some shows seem to run and run, others find themselves being cut off before their prime, or at least one season or 2 seasons. Which other short-lived Netflix shows cancelled before their prime do people want to see make a comeback? Well, in this video, we are going to see some of these shows. At number 10, we have White Lines. Viewers loved this thriller about a young woman getting caught up in the whole heap of trouble after investigating her brother's disappearance in Ibiza. Although no official reason has been given for the lack of the second series, cast members have suggested that the show isn't getting one due to the ending of the first series resolving all its loose ends. At number 9, we have Teenage Bounty Hunters, another one-season wonder. Teenage Bounty Hunters starred 2 high school girls that happened to become overnight bounty hunters, only to land an assignment that felt a little close to home. We'll never find out how things might have happened or progressed, since the second series never materialized, leaving fans seeing red. One person even commented, "What's the point of even having a subscription if you're just gonna keep on cancelling all the good shows?" At number 8, we have Clarita Diet, another show whose cancellation led to outrage from fans. Santa Clarita Diet stars Drew Barrymore as a real estate agent whose quiet life in California City is turned upside down when she accidentally turned into a zombie, complete with the inevitable taste for human flesh. News of the show's cancellation came in just after the 3rd series was released on Netflix in March, leaving fans shocked and leaving the series itself on a massive cliffhanger, which will now never be resolved. At number 7, we have The OA. Fans of this mystery drama have been clamoring for another season ever since it came out in 2019. The show, which stars Britt Merlin as a young woman who disappears for 7 years only to return home with mysterious new abilities, remains so popular that even its cast have lamented its cancellation. At number 6, we have I Am Not Okay With This, another graphic novel adaptation which didn't take off. I Am Not Okay With This focused on a teenager, Sydney, navigating the trials and tribulations of high school while dealing with her family, her budding sexuality, and a sudden development of mysterious superpowers. It ran for 1 series before getting a chop in 2020, with the pandemic taking a lot of the blame. At number 5, we have Glow. Unlike some of the others on this list, Glow is a fictionalized account of the real-life gorgeous ladies of wrestling in the 1980s. The series ran for 3 seasons. However, plans for more seasons were shelved in 2020, with Netflix pulling the plug on a planned 4th series just weeks after it started filming. At number 4, we have Irregulars. Loosely inspired by the works of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, The Irregulars centers on a group of teenagers living on the streets of Victorian London who work for Dr. Watson, solving increasingly supernatural crimes. It debuted to decent reviews and even better viewing figures in 2021, even beating Disney Plus's The Falcon and The Winter Soldier in the ratings at one point, but still didn't get a second series from Netflix, although no reason was given as to why. At number 3, we have Lockdown & Co. This supernatural thriller set in an alternative Britain where teenage ghost hunters are called in to protect adults from deadly spirits, made its debut in January 2023 only to disappear as quickly as it had arrived. Yep, Netflix cancelled the show. At number 2, 2 FBI agents working in the behavioral science unit in Virginia offered a tons of insight into the psychology of serial killers. But despite plans for having a third season, the show abruptly ended after 2 seasons, with Fincher hinting that Netflix had pulled the plug rather than the decision to the end being his. At number 1, we have Lock and Key. This fantasy horror drama series is one which came to an end in 2022, leaving fans begging for another series, although in this instance, it was due to the creators who only ever planned for it to run for 3 seasons. Based on the comic book series by Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez, Lock and Key follows 3 teenagers caught up in a mind-bending mystery after their father is murdered. If you want to catch it, it's still available on Netflix, although you'll probably want to see another season too.